Things a little shaky, y'all, for Carlee Lee Russell. Okay, Hoover, Alabama police reveal new tales into Russell's disappearance that include curious Google searches and missing items that cast doubt on her alleged abduction. Okay, should have done something different. When I heard of her disappearance, my blood pressure rose.
It is in the worst neighborhoods. Remember, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I look out the window. It was a fucking baby standing on a corner. Look at this. The baby didn't even look scared. He was just standing there. It made me sad. It made me sad, really. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to help the baby. I was like, I don't trust you either. I'm sorry. Click. Click. The old baby on the corner trick, eh? I'm not going to fall for that.
We finally have a major update and some concrete information from police in Hoover, Alabama as it relates to the Carlee Russell case. Remember, this all started last Thursday when Carlee Russell went missing in Hoover, Alabama. She was driving at night, called cops to say that she saw a toddler walking alongside the freeway. She pulled over, called her family to tell them the same story, and then she disappeared.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there is a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where am I supposed to are?
Cops showed up. There was no sign of Carlee. There was no sign of this kid. A massive search got underway. The story got national attention, and on its face, it sounded like a straight-up abduction. It sounded like human trafficking. It was very scary. And then about 48 hours later, she shows up on foot at her parents' house, seemingly out of nowhere. And even before the police came out today, people had a lot of questions. There was a lot of suspicions. People felt like the facts of this story were not lining up. And now the police are sort of saying, yes, that is in fact the case, at least from our point of view right now too. Here's a big thing. The chief of police in his presser today said they have looked at her phone records, and through the help of federal law enforcement, they have found internet searches of hers that they say are very, very suspicious.
On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "You have to pay for an Amber Alert," was searched. On July 13th at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from a register without being caught," was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term Birmingham bus station was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted.
Based on their one interview with her, she says that she was in fact kidnapped by a man with orange hair who snatched her from the woods, pulled her into a car with another woman that she says she did not see but heard. She claims that they held her captive for a couple days. They stripped her down. They took photos of her. They were feeding her snacks and whatnot, and that along the way she was somehow able to escape and made her way home. Again, they say they want to talk to Carlee more to get more information about what she claims happened, but they're saying at this point that Carlee and her family have not made her available for further comment. They say they've tried respecting her privacy, letting her recuperate, letting her rest in the wake of what she says is a traumatic event, but their patience is running thin. They want to talk to her soon, and they even told her, we were going to go with this presser today unless you come out and talk to us.
What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand back and let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay. She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her. Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
Do you believe she was fighting for her
Oh,
life?
she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
She made it back, but she made it back with a lot of unanswered questions. Yes, now she done got the public all involved and all nerved up and saying we not stopping to help anybody now. We couldn't even stop to help the baby. But I am so happy that she made it back home. But Carlee, if you're listening, you should have found something else better to do, girl, instead of attaching this to your name. Anyway, if you will, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I say hit that notification bell? Beat that notification bell and make those awesome comments. Hey, until next time, thanks for watching.